This session is of class 11th. Okay. The chapter is mole concept. In last demo session, we started with masses, out of which we did atomic mass, molecular mass, empirical mass, and equivalent mass. Today we are going to study about average mass. Hope you guys remember this, right? Now let's start with average mass. Okay, what is average mass? What kind of mass is this? See, in nature, there are different type of atoms. For example, if we take an example of chlorine, in nature, there are two types of chlorine based upon isotopes. There is chlorine 35 and there is chlorine 37. In nature, the abundance of chlorine 35 is almost 75%, whereas chlorine 37 is almost 25%. Therefore, when we calculate atomic mass, the atomic mass is the average of masses of all the isotopes present in nature. Therefore, if you calculate average mass or average atomic mass, then it would come 35, that is mass number, into its percentage, that is 75%, plus isotope 37 into 25 upon 100. When you solve this, you will get 35.5. Now, this 35.5 is the average atomic mass of chlorine, which you will usually see in periodic table, the atomic mass of chlorine. Similarly, for other elements, you can also calculate. See, these type of questions usually come in NEET. So let's take an example of NEET question, right? Okay, I have told you the example. Now you will have to calculate this question number 4. An element X has the following isotope composition. Mass number is 200, having an abundance of 90%. Mass number 199 having an abundance of 8%, and mass number 202 has abundance of 2. Okay, so let's try to calculate the average atomic mass of X. So I told you the formula. What is the formula? You have to multiply mass number with its percentage and then divide it by 100. So average atomic mass will be equals to, the mass number is 200, percentage 90%. So 200 into 90 plus 199 into 8%. 199 into 8% plus, next is 202 into 2%. 202 into 2% divided by 100. Calculate this and tell me the answer. I hope all of you are getting my point. Please say yes or no in chat box. What is the answer? Okay. So there is an option of 201, 202, 199 and 200. So I'm smart enough to see this question that 90% abundance is of 200. Therefore, I'm not going to calculate this because I'm going with, yes, Sandipani, you are absolutely right. I'm directly going with the answer 200. Why? Because the abundance is in nature of X200 is 90%. So most probably my average value will come near 200. Therefore, 200 AMU will be the answer. Everybody got it or not? Say yes or no, please. Good. Now, let's try one more example. So, the question of average mass you won't be saying in JEE because that is too simple for JEE, and actually it is a club question. They are going to ask more detail about the average mass. So we'll go on to that question later. I hope everybody is able to see. Try yourself. Question number 15. Question number 15 and question number 16. Let's have a quick practice on these two questions. Boron has two isotopes, B10 and B11. The average mass of boron is found to be 10.80. Calculate percentage abundance of these isotopes. So just assume that B10 percentage is X. So B11 will be 100 minus X. So you know the percentage now. Now substitute in the formula, that is average mass is equals to percentage into mass number, that is 10, plus 100 minus X into 11 upon 100. Average mass is 10.8. Quickly calculate the value of X. After solving this question, you have to move on 16th question and let me know the answer. So Mahesh said X is 20. Okay. Let everyone solve. Then we'll see. Fine. B10, 20%. Now this is the correct way of giving answer. Good, Mahesh. Those who had solved 15th question can move on to 16th question. Okay. For those who didn't attempted this question and was not able to do question, let me solve this for you. So, in the given question, the average mass was 10.8 is equals to, we considered X percentage of B10 and 100 minus X considered for B11 divided by 100. So 1080 is equals to 10x plus 1100 minus 11x, right? So 1080 is equals to 1100 minus x, or x is equals to 1100 minus 1080, that is 20. So x is 20%. Therefore 100 minus x will be 80%. B10 is 20%, whereas B11 comes to be 80%. I hope everybody is getting this question. Okay, I got an answer from Sandipani for question number 15. So question number 16 is your homework, okay? If you have solved, let me know the answer in chat box. We'll move to next question. Okay then.